Keris is an Indonesian cultural product whose appearance has value beauty that contains a meaning and function that is very, very important for society. Keris is a special work and is a cultural heritage that is native to Indonesia with the form beautiful in various forms. So that the Keris has been recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage. Keris is part of Indonesian culture which has become an identity their respective regions, as is the case with the island of Java, which there are various regions. Especially the Keris in Central Java, which has a high philosophy which is formed from the hilt to the sheath or sheath of the dagger. Handle on Central Javanese Keris is always facing to the right as a form of symbol of truth, and the tip of the hilt that is always down is the embodiment of attitude humility as human beings and creatures of God. Keris is also one of the sharp weapon type heirlooms got a respectable place for the people of Java, especially the area of Java Middle. Keris does not only function as a weapon, it is also used as a complement to clothing on certain occasions, giving authority for the owner of the Keris, and the Keris as an heirloom equipment during traditional ceremonies. Everything is inseparable from how the process of making the Keris itself, because in the process of making it mastered complex calculations, possessed a high level of technique, as well as materials which are not used haphazardly. Bambang Harsrenuksmo, 1986. H.15. Keris is a type of sharp weapon. Keris is also not always used as a tool to kill. Keris has properties as symbolic weapon. Because the Keris is also always considered as a valuable heirloom, has a high mystical value with the view that there is supernatural power in it, so that it is believed to provide safety for its owner as well as the people around him. Keris making can only be done by a master complex calculations and high-level techniques. A master in Java has advanced in distinguishing the 19 best metal types and 17 bad metal types for make a dagger. When the land of Java was still ruled by Hindu-Buddhist kingdoms, the making of the Keris is secret and cannot be witnessed by everyone. Keris is made using the usual main ingredients using 3 ingredients. Iron is one of the materials used because strength. Then steel is a material that aims to provide elements the sharpness of the Keris blade. Which then with nickel material which will later be processed so as to bring out a prestige that has inner beauty pattern. However, with the lack of all available raw materials, making the masters was finally able to develop an astonishing iron working technique and beautiful in the process of making it. Keris is not always used as a weapon dangerous and deadly, but Keris can also provide values the beauty of the process of making metal materials to form a Keris. The makers of Keris heirlooms are usually referred to as masters. Information about the process of making Keris has problems regarding process in making prestige Keris coffee beans. There is still a lack of information regarding the process of making Keris, especially making prestige models, so that cause people still don't know what the manufacturing process is like indeed. And in the manufacturing process it has several steps, one of which is a special ritual that must be carried out by the master still has elements of myth in it, as well as making prestige that makes characteristic of the Keris pattern. For the sake of providing good information to the public, therefore information media design about the beauty of the process of making this Keris, it is very important that cultural preservation is maintained, with the aim of providing good information and also understanding of the Keris making process to society through book information media, so that the preservation of traditional culture remains well maintained, because traditional culture such as the Keris is starting to be forgotten when this is in terms of the manufacturing process, and only knows the finished product by using photographic illustrations, as well as several photo taking techniques and lighting techniques are expected to add to the understanding of the book.